Hello.
Hello, Kemi, how are you?
I'm very good, Reverend. Okay, good evening, sir. How are you?
Good, good evening, my sister. I'm blessed on you.
I'm very disturbed about this development. I'm
Very, very, very,
very,
very,
very,
very,
very,
very, very,
very.
very disturbed. The, de-
I, I, I don't
the
know what to
devil is
say.
the devil is a bastard.
So I got your number because I wanted to talk to you, Reverend Oki, because you are related to Precious Fani-kayode. Am I
That's
correct?
correct. That's
Right.
correct. That's correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're on.
I'm actually her senior uncle.
Mm,
So her mother was
sister,
my sister. Yeah,
a
the
late mom. Yeah.
late mom, direct
Yeah.
younger sister.
Now, getting you on the record now, I want to say now it's about what 6 o'clock. Let me just look at the time now. It's about 6 o'clock exactly, and today
Okay.
is Wednesday, September 16th. This story came to me this morning, and it has been disturbing for me because I know both Femi Fani-kayode and Precious, your niece.
I'm precious. Yeah.
And to the world, we see the photographs of the beautiful children.
Yes.
Everything around them revolves around the children. Femi has the children on his pages. Precious has the children on his pages. Husband and wife show love and all that. So I woke up this morning and I'm looking at certain blogs. Some of us are big bloggers. I'm a blogger and a journalist at the same time. So another blog, which is owned by a journalist, was reporting that they've separated and, Femi beat her. Femi might not be the father's children. I heard a lot that was really heavy to my ears. And I personally, tried to contact that journalist blogger as well. I tried to contact everybody. The story, the newsmakers, Femi, Precious, everything was just upside down today. And for me, I want to know everybody's side of the story. How can the children not be Femi's children? What's going on? How can, I'm hearing, now it's 6 o'clock. And we're talking about 9 a.m. this morning. What's it 6 o'clock now? And I have to tell you, sir, that in 8 hours, I've managed to get a lot of things I never heard about. That Precious has some mental illnesses, which is not a big deal. Nigerians look at mental illnesses as a big deal. Is she getting treated? Is she not pulling a knife on the whole house? All these things, it's disturbing. So please, sir, if you could just tell me, first of all, do you know anything about any domestic violence?
Not at all. All I know is that usually, even in my house, I'm a minister of the gospel. Sometimes we have misunderstandings, which is normal with every human being.
Yeah.
But the extent of, I'm only aware of when, in fact, I had to come to Abuja when this happened.
Yeah.
It was actually when she had to pull the knife. And it's not something that is a secret. It was recorded on a video. The police police has a record. So this is what I'm telling you is not.
Who videotaped it?
She herself.
Wait a minute.
She herself.
She pulled the knife.
She pulled the knife.
And she was videotaping on another hand.
She was, and making all kinds of comment, allegations, and but for me, I felt it was when she had a swing or something, more or less. The doctors would define it better.
Yeah.
So they tried. The police came in, a number of them. They tried and pleaded. My younger sister was also there, because after the death of my sister, she had to stay there. She nursed my sister for more than 3 years, so she stayed with her.
Yeah.
And the man did all he could. It's painful to the heart anyway. I feel like crying as I talk to you here. Based on,
I'm sorry, Reverend. Reverend Oki, please, can I just hold that thought? Sorry to cut you up. Hold that thought. Reverend Oki, you said your sister. Is Joy your sister? Auntie Joy?
Yes, that's correct, yeah.
Okay, because I have to call her too. Auntie Joy was staying with them when they had the baby. And I know about that. If you have that many children, you want to have family members taking care of them.
I was even personally in the hospital when they had those children, the triplets. I was there personally.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, I was there personally. And,
I've never really asked Femi or Precious. Were the babies born right here in Abuja?
Yes, there in Abuja.
Okay.
I was there personally, and Femi himself was right in the theater. There are photographs that went viral when
we saw them, but I never could tell. I thought it was London or somewhere.
No, here, surprisingly here in Abuja, not too far from their house where they stay.
Very good, yeah.
Very well, a great place. I personally was surprised such a facility was in Abuja.
So after when this incident happened, Reverend Oki, can you tell me, if you remember, do you know what month or year that was? That when she pulled that knife?
It was last year.
2019.
Yeah.
It was last year, but you don't remember the month.
I can't remember the month, but I know it was last year.
And the babies were just born. Okay.
Yeah.
My question to you, sir, is what happened after the police got her to drop the knife? For me, I spent 35 years in U.S. and Canada. And
they did not.
They'll shoot her. They'll shoot her if she doesn't drop that knife. That's my fear.
No, they didn't. What happened? The testimony I got that made me have to leave where I stay to go to Abuja was that efforts were made.
Yes, sir.
She was the female policeman who led the team, who came in there. They tried to persuade her to calm down. She was shouting, making all kinds of. They had to go back to get reinforcement. Yes, and there was a doctor who also came and tried to, to assist in various ways. Yeah, until eventually, she was gotten down. Hefty men were brought. Everybody, everywhere was just. It was like everybody was in chaos and fear everywhere.
I read the story on the blog this morning, and the blog was saying that they took her pants off, they gave her an injection that she was a mad woman. On that particular day, did they have to inject her? Did they have to inject her? But she just laid the knife down herself.
No. I think they had to. I don't know what happened, but I think she was forced and was taken to the hospital.
She was subdued. Maybe that's the part when they injected her, because that's what they have to do.
Yeah,
that's what they have to do to restrain her. May I ask you, sir, do you know who she was trying to stab?
Everybody, including my sister, who was trying to get there. And everybody who came there, including Femi himself.
I heard including the staff and the children.
I tell you, everybody who were around the place. Everybody who were around the place, yes.
That's scary. That's scary.
And certain statements were being made, false, allegations, the normal thing, like somebody trying to set up something and all kinds of things, accusing the police and all kinds of things.
This is the thing. That's where I come in. I'm an investigative journalist. I'm going to investigate everything.